everybody. Today we are going to learn more about computer. Our life begins with a computer and ends with a computer. So we are totally dependent on computer nowadays. We will learn more about computer. First, what is computer? A computer is a electronic device which accept data and instruction and process that data according to given instruction, and lastly it gives output result. Yes, this is the very short and simple definition of computer. See, computer is an electronic device. We know already types of devices. It may be electrical devices, electronic devices, mechanical devices. So computer, it comes under electronic device. So that's why we are saying here computer is a electronic device. Then what it says again? It accepts data and instructions from the user. User means who is here? OS. User means who is operating computer. No, he is called as user or operator. The computer, it accepts data and instructions from the user. After accepting, the computer, it starts processing. It is going inside of the CPU. See, now once again, computer is an electronic device which accepts data and instructions from the user or operator, and it process according to given instruction. What's the instructions given to computer? According to that instruction, it works. For example, see, suppose the user given 10 plus 10. Here we are going to add these two numbers, no? See, 10 plus 10. 10 and 10, these are, we can say, as a data, and the middle given, no, that plus, that is called as instruction. See, user should give both the data and instruction. It's compulsory. See, after given, see what it does, it is accepting from user and it works according to given instructions. So what I given here instruction? Plus means addition. Yes, computer, it thinks automatically, oh, he is given addition sign means it is adding these 10 and 10, and after adding it shows the result on monitor. This is the complete definition, or complete, we can understand easily now. See, once again I will read once again the definition of computer. The computer is an electronic device which accept data and instruction and process that data according to given instruction, and lastly gives us result. This is the definition. Now definition over. Let's however we are having parts, no, like that type computer also having parts. Let's see parts of computer. Hope you all are know already the parts of computer. Let's see once again the parts of computer. See, it may be CPU, monitor, keyboard, mouse. These are the main parts of computer. Devices of computer. So devices of computer are actually categorized into input devices, output devices, and storage devices also. Now we will discuss one by one. The first one, input device. So before going to learn input devices, we should understand what is input. So input means what? Input, it means feeding the data to the computer, or giving the data to the computer, or entering data to the computer. This is called as input. So to enter the data or give the data or feed the data, we need some components. So those devices or those components are called as input devices. See, the systematic definition, what it says means, the devices which are using to input the data to the computer, such devices are called as input devices. For example, input devices, it may be keyboard, mouse, scanner, web camera, joystick, etc. These devices are using to enter the data to the computer. Class, now we are going to directly output devices. Let's see what is output first. So output, after entering the data, it process inside. After processing, it is producing the result. It is giving the result. It is showing the result to us. That is called output. So where it is showing, some devices using, no, see, however we are using some devices to enter the data to computer, like the computer also showing the result through some devices. Those devices are called as output devices. See, that's the systematic definition of output devices. The devices which are using to produce the result, or it is showing the result, such devices are called as output devices. For example of output devices: monitor, printer, speaker, etc, etc. Okay, see, these are the output devices. Then next, what is storage device? Yes, storage means here to keep the data, to store the data inside of the computer. It is called storage. Yes, see, some devices are using to store the data in its memory. See, however we are storing information in our memory, no, like in computer also we can store the information or data in its memory. These are called storage devices. Like example, hard disk, RAM or ROM. Nowadays we are using pen drive, CD, DVD, like, no, these all are what? In storage devices. Computer is a wonderful machine because of its features: speed, accuracy, mass storage, and untiring capacity. These are the special features of computer. Let's see one by one the features of computer. The first one, speed. Computer, it works very fast. It can solve many problems within a seconds. Within a fraction of seconds, it can solve many difficult problems. A human being cannot do this much fast work, but computer can do many works within a seconds. The speed of computer is measured in nanoseconds. Then the second one, accuracy. Accuracy means computer never makes mistakes. It makes mistakes when the user given, if wrong input, means it gives a wrong output. But if the user given correct input, means it always gives us a correct result. It never gives a wrong answers. Then the third one is mass storage. Computer has huge memory. We can store lot of things in its memory, and whenever we want, we can retrieve that data also. We can store like files, movies, songs, games, other applications also in its memory. And then fourth one, untiring capacity. It is also very important feature. See, if we are doing the same work, or if we are doing a work from many hours, we are getting tired. But computer never gets tired. It can do many things from many hours, and it can do the same work from many hours. It cannot bore, it cannot get bored, it cannot says I am tired. These are the special features of computer. Computers are used in everywhere, like schools, banks, hospital, airports, bus stand, home, and shops also. In schools and colleges, there computers are using to maintain the details of students. It may be admission details, fees details, attendance details, and also to give effective teaching. For effective teaching purpose, computers are using in schools and colleges. In banks, for the customers information, it may be account, a balance. For maintaining the customers details purpose, computers are using in banks. And hospitals to maintain the records of patient, to diagnose and monitor the disease of patient. For these purposes, computers are using in hospitals. And also it is using in bus stand, railway station, and airports, because of to reserve the tickets. Also for collecting the information of passengers. And in homes also computers are using for personal use or playing games, listening music, watching movies, etc. And also computers are using in shops to keep the uh, track of the work and billing purpose. Computers are using in shops also.